Have you been thinking about moving to the Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania? Well, I'm about to give you 10 reasons why you should. So stick around and let's get real about the Lehigh Valley. Hi Lehigh Valley and people thinking about moving to the Lehigh Valley. My name is Tara Roy and I'm a realtor in downtown Easton. Each week I create and post new videos all about real estate and the community right here in our sweet little valley. So if you're a real estate consumer or you're thinking about moving here, please check out my channel, subscribe by hitting that red subscribe button down below, and hit the bell notification because you don't want to miss a thing. Okay, so you're thinking about moving to the Lehigh Valley, and there are so many reasons why you should. I have created a list of the top 10 reasons why I think you should move to the Lehigh Valley because I can't possibly fit every reason into a video under 10 minutes. But first, a little bit of information about where we're located and some of our demographics. So the Lehigh Valley is located in the southeast quadrant of the state, and it consists of 3 Pennsylvania counties: Carbon to the north, Lehigh to the west, and Northampton to the east. According to the 2018 census estimates, there are over 840,000 people living in the valley. I always call it the sweet little valley, but we're not so little. Our population is greater than the cities of Baltimore and Boston, and we are only a little over 40,000 shy of being as big as San Francisco. Yeah, right? Believe it or not. The Lehigh Valley consists of 3 larger cities: Allentown, Bethlehem, and Easton. That's why sometimes you'll hear it referred to as ABE. It's also sometimes called just the Valley, and I personally like to call it the LV. I'm hoping that one catches on. I'm not sure that it will. We'll see. Besides the big 3, there are dozens and dozens of smaller townships and boroughs strewn across the whole Lehigh Valley area. In fact, there are over 100 zip codes in the Lehigh Valley. Again, not so small. Okay, enough about demographics. Let's get down to the top 10 reasons why I think you should move to the Lehigh Valley. Here we go in no particular order. Reason number 1, proximity to large metropolitan cities. In the Lehigh Valley, we are pretty equidistant between Philadelphia and also New York City. So depending on where you're starting from in the Lehigh Valley, you can get to either Philly or NYC in about an hour and a half to 2 hours. I live in Easton, and before I became a realtor, I had to catch a flight out of LaGuardia Airport to go see one of my advertising clients in Chicago. Well, I timed it, and from my house to the mouth of the Holland Tunnel took me 52 minutes. Only 52 minutes. Okay, so it was 3 o'clock in the morning, and maybe I was speeding just a little bit. But the point is, we are very close to 2 very big metropolitan cities in the United States, which is a really great location to be. Reason number 2 is the variety of living styles in the Lehigh Valley. So if you're more into the urban lifestyle where you can walk to grab a cup of coffee or a drink from the local bar, maybe some food at a restaurant, or grab the paper around the corner at the bodega, then you would be more inclined to live in one of our downtown areas in Allentown, Bethlehem, or Easton. Or if you like more of a neighborhood feel where the houses are a little bit further apart and there's yard space and air space and it has that good suburban feel, there's tons of neighborhoods and developments that will satisfy that type of lifestyle. And you can also go totally rural in the Lehigh Valley as well, on acres and acres of farmland or straight up in the sticks. There's a little bit of every type of lifestyle of living in the Lehigh Valley. Reason number 3 is the great outdoors. Pennsylvania is a gorgeous state, and we have 4 seasons, so you'll get bright colors in the spring, hot days in the summer, foliage in the fall, and snow in the winter. There are many ways to enjoy the great outdoors right here in the Lehigh Valley with our many parks and recreational areas, as well as hiking trails and bike paths. We also have the Lehigh and Delaware rivers where you can tube and canoe. If that's not enough, we are under an hour from skiing in the Poconos in the winter, and under 2 hours to the Jersey Shore where you can enjoy the sand and surf. Reason number 4, our strong economy. At the end of 2019, Lehigh Valley Economic Development reported that the Lehigh Valley economy had reached record heights, with its gross domestic product rising to $41.2 billion. That's right, I said billion dollars. That's a 4.4 increase over the previous year and a greater GDP of the entire states of Vermont and Wyoming. If the Lehigh Valley was a country, its economy would be the 90th largest in the world. Which leads me to number 5, because you can't have a strong economy without a lot of great companies behind it. So number 5 is great employers and job opportunities. Aside from real estate and finance, manufacturing leads the second highest percentage of contribution to the Lehigh Valley economy. But we also have a huge healthcare sector and plenty of job opportunities at reputable companies like Amazon, Lutron, Bebron. That rhymes. And Air Products and FedEx, Crayola, the list goes on and on. Reason number 6 is the arts and cultural scene in the Lehigh Valley. Each city has beautiful art or historical museums. There are several live theaters and playhouses and concert halls all through the Lehigh Valley, as well as art galleries, and our local college campus performing arts centers like at Lehigh University, Moravian College, Lafayette College, and DeSales University. If you're moving here from a big city, you will not lack for art culture in the Lehigh Valley. Number 7 is entertainment. There's always something going on in the Lehigh Valley for kids and grown-ups alike. For the younger population, there are exciting places to visit like the Lehigh Valley Zoo or Dorney Park and Wild Water Kingdom, or how about the Crayola Experience, among many others. For grown-ups, there are escape rooms and axe-throwing houses, a casino, there's a great nightlife and tons of live music, and big concert venues at Stabler Arena and PPL Center and the Wind Creek Event Center as well. Any day of the week, any night of the week, there's always something fun going on in the Lehigh Valley. Number 8, the food and restaurant culture. When I moved here from Brooklyn, I was pretty sure it was going to be a lot of smaller mom and pop type diner restaurants where the food was okay and satisfying, but not necessarily great and pretty mediocre, because I was coming from New York City where the food is amazing, right? Well, boy, was I wrong. There is a serious food culture here in the Lehigh Valley. We have anything from casual dining to fancy steakhouses to mom and pop hole in the walls that make amazing food. And the variety, wow, you can get any type of food from any culture. American, Italian, French, Mediterranean, Asian, you name it, you can eat it in the Lehigh Valley. Reason number 9, the sports scene. If you're a sports enthusiast and you love going to live events, the Lehigh Valley's got you covered with our 2 minor league sports teams. The Iron Pigs baseball team, which is an affiliate of the Philadelphia Phillies, and they play at the gorgeous Coca-Cola Park Stadium. So much fun to go to. And the Lehigh Valley Phantoms, which is a minor league ice hockey team that's affiliated with Philadelphia Flyers and plays at the PPL Center in Allentown. If you like to actually play sports, there are loads of children's and adult leagues in all types of sports, from baseball to basketball, tennis to soccer. And if you like to golf, Lehigh Valley is a great place to be. There are over 30 golf courses right here in the valley. Number 10, the drinking culture. I don't know about you, but I love a good coffee house where I can sit down with my laptop and grab an artesian cup of coffee or a freshly steeped pot of tea and maybe a sweet treat to go along with it. I have 5 favorite coffee houses just like that right in downtown Easton, and there are dozens more throughout the Lehigh Valley. And for those that like to imbibe in the alcoholic bevies, there's quite a cluster of adult beverage companies right here in the Lehigh Valley. We have 12 wineries, several microbreweries, and even a couple of stills that produce the hard stuff. And if you like to do tastings, there's the Lehigh Valley Wine Trail and the Lehigh Valley Ale Trail. So cheers and bottoms up. There are so many more great things about the Lehigh Valley, but if that's not enough to convince you, I don't know what is. If you have any questions about the Lehigh Valley, or if you're ready to take the plunge and buy a house here, give me a call because I would be happy to help. Well, thanks for watching Lehigh Valley and the people interested in moving to the Lehigh Valley. See you next time. If you have a real estate topic you'd like to learn more about, drop a note in the comments and I will be sure to answer your questions and perhaps even make a whole video just on your topic. See you next week, Lehigh Valley.